Christmas carol, put up your hand. I wish you a Merry Christmas. Can we sing that one together? We see you a Merry Christmas. I wish you a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. A man by name Charles Dickens was walking one day in the streets of London and he came across poor children working at poor conditions and at no pay. My friends who are present here, he was deeply troubled. And when he went home, the trouble ensued. And when he was sleeping, this particular poor condition of poor children sparked his creativity and became an inspiration of the piece that you have just sung, entitled The Christmas Carol. The Christmas Carol was born after a man witnessed suffering among children. Today we have gathered here in this school. Remember, in every man or woman there is a child inside. And each of us is deeply troubled like Charles Dickens. In fact, a woman by name Ashley Montagu one time said, the deepest defeat in human beings is the difference between of what he or she was supposed to become and what he or she has become. Because of that difference, we are deeply troubled that what we have become is not what we are capable of becoming. And that is why if you look at the program of my talk, it is entitled Half Time. I want to ask the students, how many sections are there in a football match? Can you say first half? Can you say first half? Then after that, what is there? Half time, isn't it? Then after that, second half. If you look at my theme today, it is entitled Half Time. Professor Saitoti, by the way, did a research, and his research thesis was entitled Even Zero is a Number. I'm trying to say in this particular theme of half time, we have seen teams coming from 10-0 until they score 11-10 and they win the match. Ladies and gentlemen, today is a half time for everybody. We don't want to focus too much on the past, and the past in this context is your first half. Even if you are a critic of anything, you know there are people I call career critics. Are you understanding? In quote, this is the half time. In a half time, you make a change on your first half game. The beauty about the second half is your game is lost or won in the second half. And we must, pastor, all pastors who are present, we must win this match. Because a game is won, students, in the second half or lost in the second half. All of it depends on how you lay your strategy during half time. And that is why I've entitled my talk, Half Time.